Good to be back here. It's good again to sit in presence with others, open-hearted. So let's close the eyes and really settle here. Really intentionally settling. Really, no matter what is going on within this peacefulness. I can hear my neighbor playing some music. I can hear the refrigerator turn on. My other neighbor leaving his apartment. Maybe you also notice other subtle sounds, happenings, but without feeling distracted by them or entangled. What is throughout this consciousness, this body, this mind, time, space? What's the ground or the background or the space between? What is always here that is so quiet, so ineffable? The space around the breath, stillness between the inhale and the exhale. And within this peaceful stillness, just allowing the breath to deepen 5%, 10%, in depth and in pace of the breath. filling up not just the chest, but also the abdomen. Within this silence. Maybe you can locate a point at the bottom of the breath, the very bottom, below the belly button, just above the pelvis area. And breathing in this silent peace. Again, just noticing space around the breath, from the nose to the diaphragm, through the lungs, and all the way down to this point, hopefully deep in the belly. Even exploring the sides of the diaphragm. Breathing first into the left side of the diaphragm. Then the right side. And even below the diaphragm into the root chakra. Feeling a peaceful air descend all the way into the pelvic bowl. Like a silent breeze of stillness. Breathing life and prana like a garden into the root chakra. A silent aliveness on the left side of the hip, the hip socket, even beginning to include the thighs, and the right side hip and thighs. Is nourished by this peace. Including the calves, tops of the feet, each of the toes, and feeling this peaceful aliveness at the balls of the feet, connecting you to the ground, this aliveness and radiance of the earth, the peacefulness of the earth comes with this energy, you can expand the sense of this energy, beginning horizontally along the surface of the earth, north, the east, the south, and the west. Expansive, radiant silence. Earthly aliveness. and then like a rod deep into the earth. The radiance of physicality. Soil, rocks, all the way into the core of the earth. Like the heart of Mother Gaia herself. Reconnect and surrender the entirety of our root chakra into this energy. The feet, the legs, the pelvis, fully, fully, fully surrender. Like laying down on earth as she is your mother. A nourishing quality of surrender. Almost compassionate in its immensity. Both in width and depth. This energetic radiance rising back into your hara, second chakra center. As this aliveness of oneness begins to consolidate into your central nervous system. There's a Buddha-like quality here if you open to it. like a radiant sound of Om emanating from your belly and horizontally across the earth. This vibration might have a color or a sound of your choosing. As this boundary between inside and outside truly begins to fall away. Deep into the belly, almost back towards the spine. There's a light of peace, as this spiritual quality and atmosphere of Buddha nature comes fully online. Stillness and powerful, silent and expansive, deep and radiant, choosing Buddha nature and realigning with your power. It's like softening into your own strength, dissolving the layers that hide your mind from your Buddha nature. a blossoming of holiness at the hara and up towards her solar plexus. A fiery lotus just below the rib cage. Covering the surface of the stomach all the way back towards the spine. The very bottoms of the rib cage. As this fire spreads horizontally beyond the body. Of course, it's not a fire of fear, though it may initially appear to be fear. But what is it actually? Is it prana in its most raw form? Life force that is life giving. This energy from the earth through the root, through the hara, and ascending up into the upper regions of the solar plexus, into the bottom of the heart. Allowing the heart to be an open field of spring-like green compassion for self, for body, for heart. Allowing this green light of compassion to hold the emotions felt at the surface of the chest. Fiery, yes, but also gentle and compassionate. Of course, absolutely radiant, beautiful, caring, vast, as the heart also begins to spread horizontally, forwards, to the right, behind, and to the left. Your spiritual heart big enough to hold all of these emotions of the human body, the psyche, the mind? May this spiritual heart be so massive that the emotions feel almost subtle, no matter how big they might seem. As the heart, the true heart says, oh, yes, this is just energy. This is just heat, concentrated form of light, excitement, maybe. You just see what's under the surface of the story that comes with these emotions. From this true heart, we acknowledge this suffering, that comes with the sense of humility and truth, honesty, that we can't walk this path without love, without a little bit of help. Yes, from others, but also from the divine. You feel a little bit of light, pressure, a descent, downward motion of this grace-filled light that wants to reunite with your heart. As your heart ascends, may this grace descend. It also might be helpful to imagine a cross, Christ consciousness, burning at the center of the third eye. A vertical alignment and horizontal expansiveness of this light. horizontally across the solar system, galaxies. Your universal mind, almost as if your third eye is the center of the universe, filled with Christ light. Of course, this vertical lightning rod between the hearts, exploding out of the crown, reaching high into the angelic realms, the absolute, and the feet of the Divine Mother. O Holy Mother of Light, of creation, of holiness, of healing, may you bestow your hand upon this earth through this mind, this heart, this body, this soul. Without humility and without love, this grace has a difficult time descending into the core of your being. Even just the simple gesture of asking God for help, she will send even more grace through your willingness to be open. May your willingness be a channel to receive holy guidance. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma. Praise the Mother. Glory be to divinity descending into the heart, through the crown, through the mind, even through the throat chakra, lighting up the heart like an orb of love. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai Ma, Jai Jai. The descending light of sweetness, trickling into your own innocent heart. Sweetness so sweet, it's blissful. Amrita, blissful nectar descending into the body, through the head, through the shoulders, through the heart, through the hara, and through the legs. Jai Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai. Jai Ma, Jai Ma, Jai Jai. Praise the Holy Mother. Overwhelm us with your grace. Bringing awareness fully into the expansive heart of love, solidifying the practice, palms in front of the heart. May the will of God flow through this heart chakra of mine, through our spiritual community, through this earth. May this grace not only bring love of sweetness, but also a love of strength, the strength to help, the strength to lead, the strength to walk this path step by step, day by day. O Holy Mother, give us this strength so that we can live out this love now and forever. Thanks be to God. Amen. Namaste. So thank you for joining tonight. I'll see you next time. Bye bye.